Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another Sneaker Talk video, the series where I cover all the latest sneaker releases, the latest sneaker news, and of course we just talk about sneakers pretty generally in the series. In today's video, I'm going to be covering all the release details, all the images, and my thoughts and opinions on the KITH for Vault by Vans 10th anniversary month program. Welcome back, guys. It's been a hot minute since we've done a Sneaker Talk video, and if it was any other Monday program that KITH was going to release, it normally would have been a Streetwear Talk video, but no. KITH is releasing a 10-year anniversary Monday program capsule with Vans, obviously to celebrate KITH's 10th birthday, which from a quick Google search showcases that the 10th birthday is in November. So maybe they're gearing up for that with, collaborative capsules every month until, November, where they do maybe a huge capsule or something. Ronnie Feig was kind of teasing upcoming 10-year anniversary pieces, lots of varsity jackets, lots of hoodies and stuff. It's getting me excited. I'm definitely going to have to put some money away to prepare for this upcoming 10-year anniversary collection, which again, I assume is going to be in November. And I am assuming that starting from May, we're now going to get 10-year celebratory capsules with other brands up until that point. But that is all speculation. I have no proof. This could just be, I don't know, a 10-year Vans collaboration that Ronnie Feig just wanted to do in May. It could just purely be that. Either way, in today's video, we're going to be covering all the release details, all the official images, and my thoughts and opinions on this sneaker collaborative capsule. How we're going to cover all those details is by using the news article that KITH posted on their store page. We'll read all the details in that article first, and then we'll have a look at all the images of the capsule, and then I'll tell you how I feel about it. So without further ado, let's head on over now to that KITH news page and start covering all the release details and all the details in general about this collaborative capsule with Vans. And here we are, guys. So if you want to have a read of the article by yourself, I'll link it down in the description section down below. Or maybe you want to steal some of these awesome images for phone backgrounds. I don't know if you if you want to do that for your phone though, because they're just pictures of Vans and people will think you're kind of odd. Although I suppose it would look nice for an Instagram page if you're doing a sneaker curation Instagram page or something like that. But anyway, I'm giving away all these free ideas. Let's read this article. I know my big ass head blocks most of it, so sorry, but I will be reading it to you. Hopefully you can, tag along for all of it, and then we'll dive into all the images of it and, get into the nitty-gritty look of what is actually releasing in this capsule. But let's dive in. Celebrate KITH's 10th anniversary, the New York-based brand has worked with Vans Vault to create an adult and kids capsule that centers around the OG classic slip-on LX. There we go. So straight away, we know that this capsule is going to be for, men's, kids, and it's going to be centered around the OG classic slip-on. I don't know if it's going to be centered around it so much that it's the only silhouette releasing in this capsule. We'll just have to read further on and see if that's going to be the case. But looking at all the images, I kind of feel like that's going to be the case. Could be wrong though, let's see if we are. So, KITH reprises its partnership with Vans Vault to celebrate the brand's 10th anniversary on a staple summer footwear of choice. I would say they're pretty accurate in calling that exactly what it is. The OG classic slip-on is a ideal summer footwear choice for sure, because you can wear it with socks, don't need to wear it with socks, and it's very, very breathable because it's such an open silhouette. But anyway, let's keep going into it further. Featuring the OG classic slip-on, taking pride in its range of prints, graphics, KITH looks back at some of its custom patterns featured in their collection over the last 10 years. So we're going to see some stuff that I will know and won't know. I can definitely already see some things like the Moroccan prints from their spring 2020 collection appearing on these Vans. So it's awesome that they've brought that back. Some of these I won't know though, because I have not been following KITH for the full 10 years that they have been around. I've only been following them for like the past 3. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. We're going to see some crazy wacky prints on these slip-ons. Each style is offered in a canvas upper executed with an all-over KITH print. The left and right shoe feature asymmetrical branding on the back of the flag labels. KITH's 10th anniversary logo replaces the I with an X on the right shoe, which is seen on the right shoe, where the left shoe features since 2011. The footbeds are also custom printed with KXTH logo. Lastly, each model arrives in custom packaging that displays the print seen on the shoe. Wow, that's a lot of effort to go into it. I honestly thought it was going to come in a pretty generic Vans x KITH box for all of them, where it was all just going to say like KITH x Vans on the box, but no, depending on what print you buy, you get a different print for the box. Love you, KITH. You're doing a lot of good things, and doing just that little bit of extra detail on the collab like this is really, really good to see. Let's keep diving further, as we're now going to dive into what the kids details are to do with the collections. A KITH kids offering of 5 styles created for toddlers is also included in this release, marking this the first time KITH has introduced collaborative footwear for the kids line. Damn, you learn something every day. I didn't know that. The custom prints are continued this time on the classic slip-on silhouette, while retaining similar elements such as the co-branded woven labels and leather heel patch and collar. Special packaging is also offered for the kids models. There you go. KITH even gives you a little bit of love to the kids as well. They're not just giving it to the adults that love the brand as well. KITH and KITH Kids for Vault Vans releases this Monday, May 24th at all KITH shops and 11 AM Eastern Standard Time on kith.com, as well as 11 AM Central European Time on eu.kith.com for all the European shoppers out there. Pretty cool. So it's the standard release time, like every Monday program, 11 AM Eastern Standard Time, which I think from memory is 7 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time if you're doing the if you're shopping from the European store, because I always see notifications from Droplist on my phone saying the KITH whatever has released. I'm like, oh, okay, so it releases during my shift. But the 11 AM Eastern Standard Time, which is where I would normally buy it from, because I normally buy it from the, you know, the worldwide US store, is around like 2 or 3 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, pretty again, standard release time, and it's releasing today, May 24th. The men's styles will release for 90 USD, which, yeah, pretty stock standard collab kind of price. And the sized from 4 to 13 and 14. Damn, I gotta give KITH a little bit of props for that, because normal collabs, maximum size they go up to is a 13. I'm very happy for my size 14 viewers out there. Still means I can't pick them up at a size 16/17. But yeah, Vans only does like one model in a size 16 anyway. So I mean, I wasn't expecting KITH to go out there and do like a huge size just for me. But I'm happy to see that they did a 14. That gets a big thumbs up from me. While the toddler sizes retail for 45 USD, so that is chopped in half in that price. You know, toddlers are very much well below half the size of a normal man, so half the price for the shoe, fair enough. And are sized from size 2 to 10 in full sizes only, so no half sizes there. Okay, well, that is literally all the release details that we have for this capsule. We've only got one thing left to do, well, 2 things besides me adding my opinion to it, but we've got another thing to do, which is to go through all the photos of this capsule. Let's dive in and see what crazy, wacky prints KITH has done on these Vans slip-ons. And here we are, guys, at the first image showcased to us, a very iconic laid out photo by KITH. They love doing this for their sneaker collaborations. They love setting out the photos like this. I can see some things, like I remember this berry print on hoodies and crews, I want to say for the winter 2020 or 2020 collection, 2019 collection, god, I can't even remember which year. The Moroccan print stuff comes back from their spring 2020 collection. I only remember that because I disliked the spring 2020 collection. Like, it just wasn't my aesthetic, and that's why I remember it. I feel so bad for saying that, because like that year, every other collection hit for me except for the spring one, and that's why I remember it, and I feel really bad for saying that. You can also see it here as well. We can see the tree one, which I think was from the last collection, which I want to say was the spring collection. I think, off the top of my head, because they haven't done the summer one, right? I think. The summer one would be quite soon though, right? But I can't even remember which collections have come out for KITH so far this year. The spring one has definitely come out though. I know that one has come out. And the paisley print stuff here was from their recent capsule as well. I've never seen this like butterfly slash feather one, or at least I don't remember which collection that came from. As I said, I've only been following KITH for like the past like 3 years, so some of these prints are gonna be foreign to me. Like I don't even know where they pulled this clouds one from. I don't know where that's from, but we'll keep grabbing a look at the other images of the capsule. I think these are really cool. I do like how they've applied the all over print to them. I don't know which one would be my favorite though. I've never personally owned a pair of slip-ons. I don't think I've even owned a pair of Vans or even Vans slip-ons, because by the time I got into sneakers, my feet were way too big for Vans. And as I mentioned, the only Vans that come in my size are, I think, the old school highs are the only ones that come in my size. And I haven't even bought them, so I've never had a pair of Vans. I would like to own Vans. If they release them in my size, I'd love to buy them, but they just don't. So for me, if I had to pick one, I'd probably go to something pretty toned down. I did notice that there were some paisley ones. Yeah, like these paisley ones here are probably my favorite so far. Purely just because these days I'm getting into Capital, that boho aesthetic. And if I was gonna pick something up from here, I feel like one of these like paisley ones could match some of the paisley prints that Capital does, so that would work. But apart from that, I don't think I'd really wear it outside of that. In saying that though, a lot of Capital pieces are really lightweight, so you know, a nice breathable shoe like this with some Capital outwear for the summer, for the spring, that could be a whole ass vibe. Now, if KITH did these in my size, I'd be happy and pick them up, yeah. But I mean, I'm not beating up KITH for not releasing them in a size 16/17. You know, I'm not expecting them to, but if they did, I mean, that'd be sick. But I'm not, you know, shook or disappointed that they didn't, because I just knew that they weren't going to do it. Yeah, no, well, okay, most of them are probably a bit too out there for me. Oh, this one's nice though. Yeah, the paisley ones are nice. Yeah, most of the all over prints they have chosen for this collaboration are just a little bit too out there and a little bit too obscure for me. But if you've got like the all over print pieces from the previous seasons, if you've got just a taste for wild all over prints, well, I would say go for it, man. There's a bunch of crazy ones that you could definitely pick up here, and yeah, I feel like this capsule will work really, really well for you. But just moving into quite quickly the kids as well. I don't know if any of you were interested in this at all. I don't know if any of you have kids at all. Here is the kids versions. I didn't see this print being done on the men's ones though. That one would have been kind of nice on the men's pairs. Why are the kids getting the sick ass paisley stuff? You know, like why are they getting the awesome stuff? Yeah, it just looks like the same prints except for the paisley one done on the kids ones as well. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Again, I'm not hugely interested in it because, well, I don't have a child and I don't think I'd buy expensive KITH Vans for them if I did, so I'm gonna miss out on that. But I don't know, maybe you guys have a child and maybe you're interested in these. But yeah, definitely not for me. I'm more interested in the men's ones, obviously. And my favorite one is probably going to go back to, if we can just get back to it in time, probably going to go back to one of these, like the paisley ones, probably the purple ones here. They're quite nice. And the other paisley ones that we saw before, the greeny ones. I think they were greeny. But yeah, all in all, I think this is a cool capsule. Look, I don't know when Vans collaborated with KITH besides their collections that they've released in the past couple of years, because I know that they do a couple Vans pieces every now and then for some of their collections. So I mean, it's a cool way to celebrate the capsules that I have seen, and I do really like it. I hope that they apply this same level of thinking of applying, you know, all the crazy all over prints that they've done over the years to other brands that they're going to collab with. Like I hope they collab with, like, well, I assume there's going to be a Coca-Cola collection this year, so the 10-year anniversary Coca-Cola collection is going to be pretty crazy. What are some other brands KITH collaborates with? They've done a Neiman collab, so I don't know if they're going to do some crazy stuff with Neiman. Who knows? Who knows what the future has in store for us, but this is a good way to kick off the celebratory 10-year anniversary celebrations for KITH. I want to hear how you guys feel about it. Would you pay 90 USD for any of these Vans that are releasing to in this Monday program, or are you not really feeling them? Are you like, they're alright, but I'd rather just stick with white midsole, black upper, slip-ons? Hey, that's fine, man. You do you, but let me know how you feel about these down in that comment section below. But that's all I have to say about this upcoming KITH Vans Vault Monday program to celebrate 10 years of KITH. I quite like the idea of just applying their all-over prints that they've done for their past couple collections onto Vans slip-ons. I think that's a very good way of handling it. Hopefully, as much as I was like, oh, it'd be cool if they do it with other brands and collabs, hopefully it doesn't get overdone. Hopefully they think of some other things to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of KITH. But what a cool way to kick it off. Unfortunately, I can't pick any of it up because obvious reasons, I'm too big for them. But hopefully some of you guys will. If you are going to pick any of this up though, which one in particular? Let me know which one that you like the most, because I'd love hearing from you guys in that comment section below on which ones you're going to pick up. So which ones are you feeling? Let me know down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming KITH Monday programs, upcoming KITH collabs or releases, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and obviously the best indicator you can give me is to subscribe to the channel. We're also trying to hit our new subscriber milestone this month of 3,000, well, sorry, not 3, the end goal is 3,000 subscribers by the end of this month, but we're trying to hit 2,995 subscribers. I think we're like 2, maybe 3 subs off, guys. So subscribe today and hopefully we can hit 2,995, and then who knows, by the end of May, we might hit the big 3K. But that's everything I have to say about this upcoming Monday program, guys. It releases today, May 24th, 11 AM Eastern Standard Time or Central European Time, depending on where you're picking it up from, or at all the KITH flagship stores, depending on where you live as well. Let me know if you're going to go for anything, and I hope you do manage to pick up what you want in the size and color that you're looking for. But until the next KITH Monday program, until the next Sneaker Talk video, until the next Streetwear Talk video, guys, I'll catch you later.